we should be live. And I don't know if the chat is working, but because we won't know until either somebody posts something or not. But okay, so I'm gonna get started. Started with a piece of wood. This is maple. I guess I should say what I'm doing here. I'm making tops for the New Jersey Woodturners is putting together a collection of tops for donations to the Children's Hospital of New Jersey. Yeah, that's the idea. As far as the live session is concerned, it's about answering any questions somebody might have. An announcement later, and let's see. Oh yeah, the drawing. That was the other thing. So, all right, and my lovely assistant is helping me here today. Let's get started. Oh, actually, want to put a tenon on this. A little bit more. That's good. That's just to make it a little bit more secure. So, switch this around. There we go. Okay, now can you switch that over to the overhead? Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. You want to go to the side shot? I don't know if you can see that very clearly from there, but it's nice and smooth. Hey, what we got?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Norm. All right, now we're going to add some colors. What kind of colors do we like? Got all kinds of colors here. Let's go with dark purple. Yeah, let's go pinkish. don't think that's pink enough. Let's go red. Hey, Copper Owl. Welcome. Let's go green. Just gonna put some color on here first, then we'll put the elf tool to it, and seem to be going dark colors. Let's stick with the dark colors. We'll go with a blue, because that bluish one up front was kind of purple. Yep, looking dark. Let's see, what are we missing? Maybe an orange? And we'll finish it off with black. Cool. And now for the elf tool. Nice. Let's see if I can bring this in a little closer. You can kind of see. Does that show it? Got a nice little decoration on there. Whoops. We back on? Yeah. Cool. All right, that's the bottom done. Now let's, we could separate those colors a little. Let's do that. All right, now let's get the other side of it done. Oh, can you switch to the overhead? Let's practice lefty. Yep, need more practice. All right, let's see about getting, that looks smooth enough. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't even need sandpaper, that's nice and smooth. All right, let's get some color on it. Just like the other side. Oh, can you even see the color going on from over there? Probably not, right? Angle's not right. What's next? Green. Greenish color. Yeah, it doesn't show up very well, that green. Blue. We went with dark blue. That looks good. And we won't put black on this side. So, or the decorating tool we won't put on this side. We'll just make the handle. And I think that's good. Yeah, we'll part that off. There we go. Now, I saw this on, I think Bob's Wood Shop had this. You want to show Bob's Wood Shop? Bob's Wood Shop. There's a story behind that later, but go ahead and you can close that. On his channel, he showed how you take the little nub here and kind of rub it on the piece of wood that's there to varnish it. There we go. I don't know if you can't see that right from there. You want to put it on a side shot? There. See it spinning. Twink. We got a nice little top. That's the first one of the night. Let's set up and do another one. Any questions so far? How's everybody doing tonight? That's a chunky piece. We only have 2 people on, Norm and Copper Owl, huh?
Awesome. Got a response.
Cool. Let's get that. So, I don't know if you guys caught the beginning or not, but this is tops for the New Jersey Woodturners Club. Is putting together tops for donations that we're going to be selling at the Earth Day Expo at Essex County for Children's Hospital of New Jersey. So, oh, wrong one. Need to put a tenon on this.
Timothy Barron joined. Awesome.
Hi, Timothy. How you doing? Let's get a tenon on this. So this is scrap wood that Bob picked up. He's the president of New Jersey Woodturners from some scrap company, but we believe that this is maple, a nice maple too. But yeah, just maple, nice pretty maple. Just it's a little small though. Yeah, they're small pieces and they're just the right size for making tops. So which is great. And tops are a lot of fun for, you know, kids' birthdays. I don't know, birthday parties or even Christmas time. They can make nice little party gifts or what have you. They're fun to make, easy. All right, I think we're ready to rock. Well, I say that with a caveat. Oh, you can go overhead on this one. I say that with a caveat because tops, for some reason, are my nemesis. So I'm trying to practice as well as display my lack of skill. But yeah, this is some pretty wood. I hope to do it justice. All right, let's get started. Nice. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Joiner too, Jay. Kathy Weidman, great stocking stuffer.
Yes, that's true. It is a great stopping stuffer. If I had outtakes, that would make the outtakes. Stocking stuffer. So, all right, let's get the bottom done. Oh, you could probably go to the side shot for this. Varnish that in there. Nice and smooth.
And Timothy said, we're having an art festival in the town I live in, and we're doing the same thing too.
That's cool. That's awesome. I mean, if you got kids showing up there, they make great little gifts for the kids. And if you're displaying it, like we're going to be doing, we have two smaller MIDI lathes that we do the demonstrations at. We'll be turning tops on site. And the kids always like watching, and then they, of course, inevitably start asking for colors and shapes, and the requests start coming in, the kids start piling up. It's always a lot of fun. Let's do some orange. Try to make a starburst out of this one. Some yellow maybe. Do some light blue. And I'll finish that off in black there. Always like to make the tip black. Alright. I think that orange needs a little extra color there. That looks good. And then separate those colors just a touch. Oop. There we go. Anybody tell me why I got the catch? Because I was holding the tool up too high, not down low enough. Alright, now for the L tool. Nice little starburst action there. Cool. Now we'll make the inside, or the handle. Yeah. Well, you can go to the overhead now. Thank you, my assistant. I'm not sure why that's vibrating. I don't like it, so I'm gonna see, make sure if I get this tighter. Just make sure it's tight as it can get. I don't like the vibrating. I mean, that's always, look at that. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. I love that. Okay, so this one I think we're going to make a little extra knob to, maybe. Well, let's start it right about there. Nice.
Timothy says he's doing 15 tops and 5-finger tops with the Fiji spinners.
Well, that's cool. All right, let's put color on this side. Wow, that's nice and smooth. All right, let's, what has it got? Red. The orange kind of disappeared. Hopefully it'll stay on this side. Where is the orange? Oh, here it is. Actually, with Easter coming up, these will make nice little gifts for Easter too. Yeah, what's next? Yellow. Kind of funny. I would have thought the yellow would hide more in this maple. And a light blue. Kind of, these colors kind of remind me of Easter almost. All right. And now back to making the handle. Yeah. See if we can get a long handle on this. Okay. Let me part that off of there. And there we go. Let's see if we can make a little divot here. And this should burnish the top. Nice. Another nice little top made. I can't spin it though. All right. So, any questions so far? How's everybody doing? We got Kathy, Timothy, Cabral, Norm. Nice. Time we got anyway. We're only we're 25 minutes into this. All right, let's do one more and then I'll sit down for a minute. Let's get this one more done here. I got a few pieces of wood here. This is my collection that I was commissioned to do. I don't know about commission, but it's fun. I mean, if it's not fun, why are we doing that, right? So, can you all hear me all right? That's one of the questions I meant to ask earlier. The microphone seems to be picking it up, but am I coming across clear enough is the question. Strings. No response. Maybe my microphone went off. That could be a delay too. It is definitely therapy. That is true.
Timothy is asking, in one of your videos, did you say you got like a monthly box of wood? I'm interested in that.
A monthly box. I didn't get a monthly. I didn't get a.
Norm said sound is excellent. So we gotta
Fantastic. So I got I didn't get a monthly box, but I got a box of wood from Amazon twice. I gotta move this out of the way because that hit me in the head twice already. There we go. Sorry. Yes, I got a box of random wood from Amazon. That's kind of what started the whole trip down exotic wood lane. I started seeking out exotic woods that I've never heard of before, and that's what kind of started this. What you see on most of my channels is all the data information, which I think is kind of cool, and I thought I'd share it. So. But was that the question you were asking, or does that answer the question, I guess? Yeah, that's... You know, I thought I heard somebody say something like that once before, but I never found it. I never looked into it. But I do get most of my wood from Got Wood. It's kind of like Got Milk, but it's Got Wood. And they usually have some unique pieces of wood out on their site. The pricing could be better in some cases, but sometimes I just got to have that piece of wood just to try it and see what it's like. But I certainly have a stockpile of wood over here right now that I have enough to keep me busy for a while yet. Oh, can you switch to the side view for this? Thank you. Whoop. Just want to get rid of that little right there. Yeah. And we'll varnish that little tip right there. That looks good. How's that look? Ooh, nice and smooth. Yeah.
Kathy says she's getting her first box from them tomorrow.
Nice. That was the 10-pound box, right? Because I did it. I asked them for a 20-pound box because I felt 10 pounds was not enough. And they accommodated me. They sent me some. All right, what colors are we doing? How about this? What is this? This is like a maroon color. This would be kind of cool. I think. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. And this is kind of like a goldish color. Let's see what that looks like. That's actually more orange than the orange. Hey, hello. Well, welcome. Feel like I need a blue in here. Let's get. Whoa. That's more like a turquoise. Let's get a little purple in here too. Just a touch. We'll bleed into the black with the purple. I'm gonna finish it off with black. And that little tip. Just the tip. Cool. Let's see if we can separate those colors just a touch. Nice. Now, question is, do we want to do the elf tool? Been doing that pretty steadily right along. Let's do that. And that's all it takes. Look at that spiral. Ooh, that's... So, there's some really fancy. These are really fancy markers. These are Sharps markers. There are some artistic markers out there. I know I don't know what the heck they're called, but they are nice. They're much nicer than these because I can already starting to feel the felt kind of giving away. So I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. But these are just a collection of Sharp tools or Sharp markers. There's like a 2-pack. I don't know if I kind of show the various colors. Yeah. And staples, what have you. Wasn't too expensive anyway. But you can go to the overhead on this now. Thank you. What was that?
Brickhouse Craftworks joined.
Hey, what's happening, Brickhouse? My two usual individuals who are constantly on my live feeds are Caporal and Brickhouse. Like, I go live and they're instantly on. So, which I believe is Rob and Seth, if I'm correct. Nope, catch. this point, it's just a matter of getting rid of the wood here in the center. Look at that. That was cool. I don't really care about the shavings, or not the shavings, but I don't care about the catches as much during that section of turning. Remember, anchor. Look at that. Careful of that catch. I'm gonna get a little bit more in there. There we go. Should be good. It should be nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Yep, that's okay. Let's get some color on it now. So we went with this, what did I go with? Oh, the maroonish looking color? Yeah. Goldish color, I think. Is it? No, this is one. I think we went with this one. It's more yellow than gold. Greenish. No, that's not green enough. Either that or it's already starting to fade. Put this one on. Oh, that's a nice color. And blue. No, that's not the right blue. I think it was this blue. And if not, oh well. Cool. Yeah, tops are fun. This one looks like an Easter top, definitely. All right, let's go to finishing off this handle. What's that?
John Klein joins your chat.
Oh, well, hello. It's looking good. Oops. Well, I didn't catch it that time. Okay. There we go. Burnish that in. Nice. There we go. Another one. All right, cool. So we're coming up on 20 minutes left of this hour. I think I've showed some of my turning skills or the lack thereof. So I'm going to switch over. I'm going to thank my assistant for her help.
You're welcome.
And you're dismissed. I will be on in just a second. I want to warm up my coffee here. I'm going to turn off this here and this one here because the backlight is ridiculous. And you won't be able to see me very well when I sit down in front of the computer for coffee time. All right. Hopefully I don't have a ring on my head. Hello and welcome. Here's my face. I know that some people have been wondering what I look like. Well, here I am. So, anyhow, I know most of you, almost all of you, have followed me for quite a long time, and I really appreciate it. My little journey here in wood turning. Now that sounds like I might be saying goodbye, but I'm not, so don't worry about that. You might notice I covered the windows because the backlight is so bright out there. You wouldn't be able to, I'd look like I have a halo over my head. Oh. So I did say I had an announcement to make, and that announcement is that I've been turning now for 2 years, and the first year was kind of during the COVID. I had to learn, well, I didn't have to learn, but I wanted to learn how to turn. I bought a lathe in 2019, the fall of 2019, and I was going to start a YouTube channel then to kind of get feedback on how I should learn to turn. And I don't know, I looked online the last minute and found a local woodturners club. And I thought, this is great. I'll go check them out. Great group of people. I met Bob from Bob's Woodshop. If you haven't checked out his channel, Bob's Woodshop. Link is in the description. And he's the president. I met him October 2019. And I asked him, hey, do you guys do lessons? And he said, yeah, we do them in the spring. I was like, great. I could definitely use your help because I don't know anything about wood turning. So I will wait until the spring of 2020. Anybody know what happened in the spring of 2020? Yeah, there was this little bug out of China that locked us down. So basically I had to revert back to the original plan of turning something on YouTube, and Bob gave me a lot of feedback along with a lot of other turners. Some of it was positive, some of it was pretty harsh. And I had to explain to them that I was learning. And I committed to turning something every week to try and grow my experience around wood turning. Now I'm not a stranger to woodworking, but wood turning was something completely different and new to me. So a year goes by, we're into 2021, and Bob and a couple other people are saying I shouldn't be saying I'm a new turner anymore because of some of the product I've been turning. So I kind of agreed. I didn't need the YouTube channel anymore, but I've kind of grown accustomed to it. I kind of enjoyed putting the videos together. And I think a lot of people did too, or still do. And I kind of put a goal, a little line in the sand, if you will, that said, if I reached 1,000 subscribers at the conclusion of my second year as a wood turner, I would commit to this a little bit more. I don't say more, but I would commit to the weekly turning. And as you know, I have not reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 650. So my goal has not been reached. And with COVID kind of relaxing and my ability to go out and party more, is going to find me less time in front of the lathe. And I think it's time to cut back on my weekly turning. That said, I'm not going to stop turning. I'm just going to turn when there's available time. And I've got some projects lined up. In fact, I have a pressure pot over there that I have to hook up because I'm planning on doing some resin here at some point to expand my my resin turning. But yeah, anyhow, that's the big announcement there. I don't know if that's a big shock. Oh, some people have been asking about the Junior Zen pen and the Zen pen and the difference between the two. Well, I mean, if you haven't seen these are really cool. They have a little magnetic cap to them, so it kind of snaps together. And this is a cool project. The kits, though, are like $25, so they're a bit expensive. This one happens to be Buckeye Burl, and it turned out fantastic. But this is the Junior Zen pen. It's a little smaller, more petite, I guess you could say, but it's kind of normal. And then there's this one, which is just the Zen pen, not the Junior. This is the daddy, and it's big. This is Bloodwood. I just turned this recently. But to get a comparison in size, you can kind of see. Nice to have the magnetic there. They're a little bit smaller. So kind of see the thickness there. Camera. There you go. So oh, thank you, Brickhouse. I do need a break though. So, oh, and another thing, some people are asking about the cup, the water cup. Does it hold water? Yes, it does, believe it or not. In fact, it'll probably hold coffee. But I probably won't keep it, well, maybe it'll keep it warm enough. But I wouldn't want to put this in the microwave to reheat it. So I think I'll keep that in this mug. So, oh, thank you, Copper Owl. I much appreciate that. And I've been watching your videos too, both you, Brickhouse. Brickhouse, I haven't seen you haven't been putting out videos lately. Maybe I'm missing them. But yeah. So that's the big announcement, and that's really it. So I guess the next thing we got to do, since I expected there to be perhaps more questions, if not, sometimes there's a question in regards to, I'll just preemptively tell you that this is the camera that I use. This is most of the time. Right now I'm using the web camera, obviously. This is a Canon 80D. It's supposed to be a blogger's camera because it has a flip out screen, but I don't use that. I have a monitor hookup that I use. The Rhodes is only hooked up when I'm not doing my intros or outros. When I do my intros or outros, I'm using the Rhodes wireless because it's just better audio. And for the overhead shots, I have a GoPro Hero 4. It's an older model, but it still works great. I think that's about it. You got that. Summer is right around the corner, and I live on a lake community here, and I haven't been out fishing, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah. Anyway. I know he's going to be on later, or he's going to watch because he asked me. I got the Switch. Thank you very much for sending it to me, Lance. Much appreciated. It will come in handy, I'm sure, because like you said, that was failing there a while ago. I also got stickers from Woodspun Round, but I'm not going to do an official sticker on the board until the next time I turn something, because I don't think I'm giving him the proper justice that he deserves. Like I do for everybody, I try to showcase them a little bit. So, but yeah. Has it on wheels? It's not on wheels. It's on the table that is seems to be about the right height for me. At least I like to think it is. And it is actually free floating right now. It's not even secured to the table, but it's so heavy it doesn't really move that much. So there is no wheels. I leveled the table when I got it. This is just I don't know, like a shop table that I did purchase. I did buy it because I wanted something strong and sturdy. I built my workbench was over there. A little too tall though. So hope that answers your question. 2 PhDs from YouTube? Dude, send me the links. I wouldn't mind having a PhD from YouTube. Hi, Timothy. How you doing? Hey, Bailey. How you doing? Catching us on the end. Welcome. So, that being said, I think we're at the point now where we're going to do the giveaway, right? So, let's get started on that. So let's go to the desktop. And if you're not familiar with Axe Abrasive Paste, let's see. I think you could just do Axe. I think it's axewoodpaste.com. Yeah, there you go. If you're not familiar with their product, you can go right here. Don't be if you don't see this site, it's not them. So be sure to check these guys out. Tom and Annette are great. And to go back real quick, I'm gonna give them a little extra plug here, I guess, because they did send me this stuff to give away. The Axe Abrasive Paste and Starter Kit. This is their 4-ounce jar and their 4-ounce jar and their 2.5-ounce jar of their paste. So this is the polishing wax. This is the abrasive paste. It's got Tripoli in it along with a couple other components. It's really works nice. I like it a lot, and they make it right there in their own house. So it's made in the USA. It's really cool. Good people. You should check them out. They have the bigger kits, of course, and they're getting a lot of heat for their pricing is very competitive, but they're competitive. Just give them a shot. Give them a little love, if you would. So let's get back to the top real quick. And not the top, the drawing desktop. And I already have it set up here. So let's see if there's any new comments added. You had an opportunity. Uh-oh. Is this not working? Oh, no. Okay, we're good there. So we're looking for swirl. If you didn't watch the whole video, this was the video that I had a lot of swirls and whirls. All right, let's pick a winner. Dun, 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 dun. Glenn. There we go. Great job. Swirls are amazing in the maple. They were truly were amazing. So let's see if we can find Glenn down here. There he is, right on top. Look at that. Let's give him a little hello, congrats. You are the winner. Drop me an email at woodchips.com with your address. All right, cool. And there we go. So Glenn, you have 2 weeks to get a hold of me and give me your address. If you don't get back to me in 2 weeks, you forfeit your winnings to another person. So there you go. We got about 4 minutes to the end of the hour, which I said I would be on for. So if there are any more questions that you might have, now's the time to ask them. Again, this was just a wood turning. Wood tops are my nemesis. I don't understand it. It's like, it's the fine details. I'm trying to get I got to get into the finials, the little tiny things. They're really the fine detail work. I just picked this up. This detailing gouge Hurricane tools, and I gotta tell you, I kind of like it. It's like a 1/2 inch, but look at I don't know if you could see the look how drastic that's like I don't know what that is, at least 30 degrees, probably 25, who knows. Anyway, very sharp, very cool. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this little session and the opportunity to see my face, and I don't know why some people wanted to see my face, but there you go. I think congratulations to all of us, really, being wood turners. If you're not a wood turner, you should give it a try. It's a lot of fun, a lot of fun. All right, that's about it. We did some top turning, made the announcement, and yes, a bigger one would be nice. And that's the reason, that's one of the reasons why I went with the 1216 is for the outboard turning, just to make it a little bit bigger, so I can get some bigger turning on the outside edge. And that's why I got the, well, you can't really see it, but the extension there. And I did a video on that already. I'm going to do some reviews coming up soon with some things. I'm going to, I guess, review that thing. That's the air conditioner, or not air conditioner, air purifier. And some of the tools that I use, the original starting tools. I think I might do a review on that. But yeah, you know what, guys? I really appreciate, more than the subscriptions. I do appreciate all the subscriptions, but the comments is really, truly what I enjoy reading. So I want to thank all of my commenters for giving me some feedback. I really do appreciate it. And yes, here's my face. So, toilet flushing. That would have made the outros. Bloopers. No bloopers in this video. Sorry about that. But you all have a good night. And if you're a turner or you're working on something, stay safe. And hope you liked this video. If you did, consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and that notification bell. Thanks for giving me a turn on your screen, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a good night.